All right, it's time. I'm actually excited to play Y2K today.
Yeah.
The game was...
It had a promising change,
yeah,
so I'm curious.
It was kind of cool for a second, and maybe not enough to, like, justify all of my other issues with it, but, like, it was cool. I'm going to use the computer because I want to read if there are any new onism posts.
And hang out. Walks past mom who just called you down. Goes on computer, ignores her.
Oh my god, there's so many new ones.
Uh-huh. Ghost sighting. I guess it's technically...
Yeah. So we know this is Rory.
Yeah.
Which is weird. So actually, this is one thing that's kind of odd.
Mm-hmm.
He said Rory reached out to him and there were new posts on onism, but last time we checked, there like weren't really that many new posts. But now there are.
They just kind of chunk onto them at like at chapter transitions probably.
But it's weird because it's like, it probably is at chapter transitions, but it's like the posts are happening after Alex is saying that there was so much activity on the site, which is odd.
You might have to do Bear's Necessity because Rory sounds like your Roswell voice.
You're right, he does. I didn't even look. Strange things are happening here in Windtown. Our little redneck side of the tracks has been experiencing some serious supernatural happenings. I'm convinced that there's a ghost in this town. Just check out the warning signs. 1. Extreme temperature changes. This town is up in the mountains and is generally pretty chilly. However, at night, near the graveyard, within 10 to 15 minutes, there is a 10 to 15 degree jump and decline near this one grave. Pretty freaky, huh? 2. Electricity issues randomly. The lights flicker on all the mobile homes. But, oh, I lost my place. Fucking the jump when you scroll down.
It's rough.
But only after a burial. That just means that the electrical lines are underground and someone keeps fucking with stuff. We've had a few deaths in the lately. What? So any disturbances in the ground at the cemetery result... I'm sorry, that's really baffling. What is the typo there? We've had a few deaths in the lately.
Sometimes you can't interpret a typo because it really is just somebody typing in real time and not checking at all.
Yeah.
And they'll just like...
word salad.
They'll sub in a word that they're thinking later without realizing it, or they'll just type a word twice. Like I'm baffled when I check my own posts and be like, wait, yeah, how did I do that? Because you're just like, you think about other stuff sometimes while you're typing because it takes a while. You just fuck up. It's why you gotta check everything.
That happens to me if I'm typing and someone says something to me. Sometimes I'll just like type what they say without realizing it, and then I look and I'm like, I just like fucking court record transcribed what someone was saying to me.
Which was
So any disturbances in the ground at the cemetery results in the power going on the fritz. Strange smells late at night if you're in the park. There's a really odd sweat smell of rotten fruit. Unexplained sounds late at night when I'm hanging out in my yard. I can hear the sounds of crunching metal. I've lived in this town since I was a kid, and I've always hung out in the yard at night. These are new. They weren't here before the recent string of burials. So what about you guys? Any ghosts in your town? So before we continue with this thing, there is one note that's kind of odd, which is that Superb Pudding is ostensibly, if we're going to take everyone's word at face value, which maybe is not what we're supposed to do, but still, Superb Pudding is Sammy's account and Bear's Necessity is Rory's. So, question mark?
Sammy's account being somebody who is the subject of most of the posts and is just hanging out in a forum about her and isn't disappeared. So I don't really know what to do with the idea of Sammy being on this forum.
Yeah, but if you look at...
She's not really trying that hard to convince people otherwise. She made like one post.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this...
But this has... So this is like the earliest post using this new information. But maybe it's not semi-human. Like, that's odd. But like... Yeah, as far as we know, this person at least has some sort of connection to Sammy.
Maybe. A lot of this kind of just felt like an impersonator to me is the issue.
It might be...
It reads like somebody just trying to get attention, basically, by pretending to be the person that everyone's talking about. And it's like, why would she write it semi-human like that?
Yeah.
That's not how you spell any of her names.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is, like, if this isn't...
It's also not her username, because it's her pudding.
Yeah. The thing with this, which is interesting, is, like, if it's not Sammy herself or some corrupted version of her, it seems like it has to be someone who's close to her. My other bet was, like, it's like Dolly the cat or something, like it's just like very weird because it does say semi-human, which implies like, okay, this is a non-human entity pretending to be a person. So like, what is the deal with that? So we have this, which again is like weird, right? Spotted ghost near strip mall west of Eaton. Scary stuff. Spooked me. I think it wants to be my friend. Did you actually speak to the ghost? And then it's, I am the ghost. Come see me. I'll tell you a story. Like, this is like a creepy weirdo. So even if they're just trying to get attention, I think the game has set up that pretty much every character on this forum is some NPC in the game. Whether or not we can really track down exactly who each one is whatever.
Yeah, so, man, a lot of them talk us not being local too.
Yeah.
Granted, I think they said that Windtown's supposed to be like an hour away.
And it took us 2 seconds to get there.
Yeah, so like the rest of the map is supposed to be pretty spread out, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's why they're not coming to our town to check out stuff here. Also, since that one had a flame on it, I think it might be a quest. Because as we were reminded by my achievement list, where I completed every Onisum quest, there's Onisum quests.
Oh my god, we have so many new emails.
Oh, I forgot those emails.
Dear son, from mommy@pacificchime.keck. Hi Alex, did you remember to go grocery shopping? I came home and the fridge was empty. I know you're a growing boy, so I understand if you ate all the food. Hugs and kisses, Mom.
That's another anachronism, actually.
She seems just like a nice mom.
Yeah. Keck didn't exist yet.
True.
For like 6 more years.
All right. 1968, The Black End... Or wait, this is from Simon K. Film recommendation. 1968, The Black End Pond. Director Kisage X. Genre Japanese New Wave. Hey Alex, I saw this incredible movie last night and I think you'd totally get a kick out of. It's called The Blackened Pond. The world is surreal, the costuming is evocative, and the score is out of this world. God fucking damn it. I wish it dropped three lines.
It's upsetting every time.
Yeah. The world is inexplicably flooded with black water, knee-high and reflective in the moonlight. If you've seen the Kisage X film before, or a Kisage X film before, you're likely familiar with this concept of original sin. Long story short, it's a creative form of evil that once committed, everyone in the world is now capable of this evil. This film explores the first original sin, comparison. A mysterious young woman called Eden observes what she believes is her own reflection. Filled with joy at her own beauty, she brings her friend Rafiki Kong to see his own reflection. Only thing is, the dark water turns out to be a window into a parallel reality where Eden is much more beautiful. Rafiki Kong tells her that it's not her, and she becomes filled with despair. Jealous of her parallel self, despair is born. Anyway, check it out. It's hilarious. Simon. It's hilarious. Suffering is funny. This music sounds so much like the Silver Case Computers music. You have to try this. Daddy Big Bucks at Pacific Chimes. So that's his mom's company, I guess. Or I guess it's their ISP. You can earn $22,000 or more in the next 120 days just by by sending email. Seem impossible? Read on for details. There is no catch. 3 asterisks. Print this now for future reference or you'll have many regrets. This is actually shockingly like the Silver Case. The fact that it's not in the references is like baffling. Because this is like, you get spam mail in the Silver Case and they're all like this.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess Pacific Chime's not a company email.
Yeah, it's just their ISP, now. I think. Yeah. The following income opportunity is a once-in-a-lifetime type, a fairy tale in the making. Have you ever dreamed of economic triumph, a yacht, a speedboat, and other nautical expressions of success? All of this can be yours in a few simple styles. It can be started with very little investment, and the income return is shockingly tremendous. This is a legitimate, legal, wealth-conceiving opportunity. It does not require you to come into contact outside people.
Wealth conceiving.
Do any hard work unless you count clicking and smart investing among difficult tasks. And most astonishing of all, you will never have to leave your new giant mansion except to walk to your mailbox. Collect your giant check. If you're like 1 in 7 Americans, you believe that someday you'll get a big break. The one that will make your wife touch you again and your dad finally say he loves you. This is that which you've been waiting for. This is it. Simply follow the instructions and your dreams will come true. If you would like to make at least $46,000 in less than 90 days, please read the enclosed program, then read it again. Simply forward this email to 10 friends and request that they send 6 payments of $125.99 to 111719 New Jersey 10, Parsippany Troy Hills, New Jersey 07054. I don't want to look that up.
Request that everyone sends that.
Mm-hmm. Make sure they include your name on the check memo and to make it out to cash.
It does make me wonder if that's a real address.
Yeah, I don't know if that is. Maybe that's a post office box. I don't know. Once 10 of your friends have sent their payments, we'll be in touch. We'll be in touch your huge cut of the profits. That wouldn't even be that much. That would be $1,000. How are you going to make $22,000? Mm-hmm. We'll take their investment and use our expect financier skills to distribute the wealth to our GHO, INK, RSDF, and BBQ funds. Within 3 weeks, you'll see a return of 15% of your initial invest. Act now.
Yeah, a return of 15% does not in any way translate to getting $46,000.
New job. Mommy. New job. Did you have any luck finding a job yet? I just heard that the HOA is raising the fees next year. I'd appreciate some help covering it. Mom. Ain't that right?
Beat the monkey.
Mrs. K said she saw someone going through her mailbox again. What is wrong with people? Mom, why are you just like child support?
Child support? Wait.
I guess he has a
take the dad's child support.
Simon K. Hey Alex, I've had this melody stuck in my head. My brother Michael used to sing it all the time. It was your sister's favorite song. Do you remember what her favorite song was? I really wish I could remember the name. I think maybe it had something to do with meeting in a dream. Anyway, let me know. I'd love to play the song for my mom to cheer her up. Simon.
Is that the same Michael? Michael has a brother named Simon?
Simon K. I think Simon is the real neighbor, childhood friend, and Michael, because we had that cutscene that was like playing the role you've like inserted yourself into this story.
You think Michael's completely fake?
Yeah, I think he's not actually supposed to be there. Maybe he's the guy that's looking through the mail. I don't know.
It's interesting that every time we launch this game, like the banner for this game puts Michael in like the main character position of YIIK.
He literally seems like the true protagonist to me, but I don't know.
That's an interesting thing to say when he doesn't speak most of the game.
Yeah. Okay. This was Novel Granola. I don't know if we know who this is yet.
I don't know. I don't think so. Just got back from a trip to the KNN, and this is what I found. The KNN building is on a highway that is more or less a local road. North of the KNN is EU, and south of it will get you to a highway to go to the city.
That must be Easton University, is my guess.
Yeah. It's disorienting to be like Korean News Network and the European Union. Across the stress from the KNN is a toy store, but it's not in direct eyesight. There is a bus stop, but it's about 3 to 4 miles north of the KNN, and I doubt Sammy walked that. So based on the high heels she was wearing in the elevator video, so I went to the toy store and I asked a few questions. She's wearing high heels?
Probably.
I always imagined her wearing sandals. So I went to the toy store and I asked a few questions. This is where it gets interesting. They had never heard of the Elevator Girl video. I showed them. I've been carrying it around on a zip disk, and they were wondering why. I don't think the zip disks existed in 1999.
They did.
Did they?
Yeah, for sure.
And they were wondering why they weren't showing it on the news. So after working up the courage, I walked over to the KNN and offered them the video of Sammy, but then they just sent me away. Literally told me they weren't interested. Weird thing is, there were missing posters for Sammy around the area. I assume the KNN was responsible for putting them up, but now that I think about it, they really couldn't care less about her. She wasn't a long-time employee, and she didn't vanish on their property, so it's probably just a giant headache for them that all these internet kids keep popping up and bothering them. Didn't you just say that they hadn't heard about it?
Yeah.
But now people keep popping up to bother them?
Well, at KNN, I think, because there has been a few calls that we know about, so.
Colossal Bind.
If we don't bother them, who will? Literally no one is reporting on this. No one cares besides Autism. I want this girl to be found, but more importantly, I want the world to know that she's missing.
Hoax.
Great argument. Really changed my opinion.
Hoax.
I wonder if Opulent Owl is Crow. I mean, maybe not, because he's a crow, not an owl. I'm an idiot.
Just
Never
the
mind.
wrong animal.
Never mind.
I feel like Opulent Owl has spoken words.
All avians look the same.
Wow.
Oh no. Expensive dick. Ah!
Got that expensive dick.
So obviously the timestamp is funky.
Implants.
We know that. So I think we need to ask about the origin of the video. Obviously whoever uploaded it has access to the security camera that it was originally filmed on. Whoever uploaded it likely altered the timestamp. Think about it. They've got access to the raw footage in video software. It would be easy for them to scramble the numbers or replace them. Not necessarily. Annual headed. I've thought of this too. But at this point, this is all speculation. What good does it actually do? We need to find out what building it was taken from before we can figure out who uploaded it. The only way to do this is to figure out which buildings she had access to. Everything you're saying there is assuming that Sammy left at 1:12 p.m. and that the footage is actually from that day. What proof do we have the footage was uploaded that day or taken that day? The footage was posted by Reaction Nod the same day that we know Sammy went missing based on the missing persons poster. I don't think anyone believes that footage wasn't from that day. What we need is security footage from KNN to see if Sammy was wearing the same outfit. That would help us establish for certain that the footage is from the 4th. I think it's time I pay another visit to KNN. I'll go tomorrow. I'll post what I find out. If there's any specifics you want asked, let me know.
Ask about the hoax. Find out how Sammy is a hoax.
Oh my god.
Just going to every thread, just being annoying. This is how you get banned.
Yeah.
The fact that Michael banned that kid, but not this guy for being a prick. There is another contradiction.
What?
Which is that Michael was like, why isn't anyone talking about how Sammy's missing? Well, it's like, nobody cares. And it's like, apparently there was missing people posters everywhere.
Yeah, well, we called it out last time where it was like, there were no missing persons posters posted in the town, but then immediately the commentary is like, we looked it up and there was missing persons posters.
Yeah.
So kind of odd. Elevator footage questions.
I've been thinking a lot about Elevator Girl. Yes, I know her name, but she'll always be EG to me. It's important to dehumanize victims. And I've been debating my friends over this. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you want to do, EG? Okay, I should have seen that coming from how I read the first half of the comment. For me, it's a solid 4 inches because that's all I've got to offer. A 4 isn't bad for a girl of 92 pounds. Hoax.
Okay.
I know you've got a fat hunk.
People are trolling so hard. All right. Paper shivers. It's pretty clear from the footage's reaction that people are upset more people aren't covering Sammy's disappearance. Has anyone else ever had a friend or a family member vanish that wasn't reported? They replied to themselves, but they forgot, maybe? This is all too common. When I was younger, my brother went missing. He got a blurb in the newspaper and nothing more. My dad still hands out flyers, and it's been over 10 years. Kid's gone, and we'll probably never know where he went, you know? Sometimes I think he's still out there. Feels like I can feel him, but still nothing.
His example of it never being reported was somebody actively advocating for his missing brother all the time? What, did he do that but never report it? Is that the implication? I don't understand the implication, really.
Yeah, I think it means when it says that wasn't reported, I think they mean like in the big news coverage,
nationwide news, I guess. Because I'm like, it was literally reported in the newspaper,
a blurb
where you said that it was reported.
Yeah. So Reaction Nod was the one who posted the video footage, which is interesting.
I took your brother. He's in my basement. He isn't as sexy as he used to be, but he'll do.
Yuck.
I can't believe that somebody made a pedophilia joke in the 90s on the internet. Sorry to hear about your brother. I had a cousin who disappeared when I was younger, but they found him. He ran away and came back. They find him, or did he just come back? My aunt and uncle never really explained where he ran off to. I think they thought it brought too much shame to the family.
Formal warning, Pixar, it didn't happen.
No.
You fucking people on here are insane. Sometimes you're cool and you're helping with the elevator girl, and other times you just make jokes about kidnapping people's kid brothers. Fuck you. You're just like your kid brother. It's crazy. Sorry, I was reading the message for a second. Okay, reaction nod. Formal warning number 2. I don't want to have to ban you, but I will. We don't joke about kidnapping kids unless we've got photographic evidence to prove it.
Insane way to end that.
It's crazy that Michael is giving this troll this much time, but then banned the other guy who is getting flamed.
Yes. No, he's a terrible moderator.
My sister went missing. No one really seemed to care. There are no more replies to this post. What?
I don't know what that is. Was there supposed to be a message like that at the end of the thread sometimes?
Maybe, yeah.
Pasted in the actual comment.
Who the fuck knows? Stop
Weird.
signs alive at night. So I've been getting home later and later each night. Been doing a pretty epic quest with SNESman99, so I'm not really home these days. I've noticed something weird though. When I get back home, the street signs appear to have moved. I know this sounds weird, but I think the street signs have come to life and are moving around. If anyone can go to Birch Street in Frankton and confirm that the street signs are alive, I'd love to know I'm not batshit crazy. Okay, so these are 2 quests then, you said.
Yeah, looks like it.
So we'll definitely want to do those. We read all the emails and all the onism stuff. Let's save real quick so I don't need to reinitiate those.
In case you make a fatal mistake with your mom.
Yeah, and she instantly kills me. I also, like, really quickly, I want to know... I swear to God that song literally is the Silver Case song. And I'm gonna look it up really quick because this shit is gonna make me lose my mind. Where is YouTube? Let's see.
People have also pointed out online in general that like this room is based on the front room of the set from Full House.
Yeah.
But comparing them is actually really annoying because of how different they are. This has to sound terrible.
This is the music that plays in Silver Case when the surfing the web. It sounds similar. It's not exactly the same, but it is very similar.
Yeah, cross-comparing this place with the Full House, I immediately noticed that, like, Full House's front room does not have those 2 slanted front corners that this one has.
Yeah.
Like where the computer is, and where the computer is supposed to be the actual hallway into the kitchen, not up towards the camera. Basically, the main thing it has in common is just that there's a staircase that goes over a window.
Yeah,
and there is a couch, but everything else is different. Like they don't have a TV in Full House. They have 2. The couches are actually across from the couch where the TV is, and basically the more stuff doesn't line up than does line up. But it's evocative of Full House.
An out of tune piano. All right, let's talk to Mom.
Hey, what's up? You look different. Did you get taller? Always getting taller.
I don't know, Mom. How was work?
Terrible. I've slept at the office for the past few weeks. I smell, I need a shower, and I don't even work in fast food anymore.
How's the project coming? Everything done?
Yeah, it's done. Alex, would you mind sitting down for a bit? I need to talk to you about something serious.
What's wrong?
Alex, well, basically, they let everyone go at work. They fired everyone in my department. So, looks like I'm out of work for a while.
Holy crap, can they do that? Weren't you, like, the project lead? How can they fire you when you're the boss?
There's no project.
Well, everyone has a boss, Alex. But it's going to be okay. Just things are going to be tight for a while.
But don't we have savings? Like, you have money, right?
Yeah, I have a bit. I spent most of it on your last semester.
But I had a college fund. That should have been separate from your unemployment fund.
Well, Alex, it was. But I had budgeted for you and your sister to spend only 4 years at college.
Oh.
You graduated in 5 1/4. That money had to come from somewhere.
So what do we do?
Well, Mr. Bachelor's degree, how about you get a job?
Her eyebrows look so
weird. I paid a lot of money for that fancy degree of yours. Doesn't have to be today, but by the end of the week, you should at least have some interviews lined up. Okay, you can go.
Dismissed, child.
He like absolutely made that worse.
Yeah, that was unnecessary. Oh, okay. Here we go again.
Alex, take a step back. Our mom works really hard. It's not her fault you need to get a job.
True.
You're also of get a job age. That was why you went to college.
You knew this would come eventually.
You should have expected to come exactly now, even without this news.
Come on, don't you want to work for yourself? Put that degree of yours to use? Mom did everything for us. And now we can't repay her this way. Just be nice. Play it cool. Go punch a wall or throw the panda or something. Don't let her actually see how you're acting. I hate when we act this way. We didn't do this before. What happened to us? When did you start acting this way, man?
I don't understand.
You love your mom, and you're grateful for everything she's done. Why can't you just do a better job of showing her that?
Are these other soul survivors trying to talk to Alex, like other versions of him from other timelines that made it here, that are like trying to make him make better choices?
I'm trying to remember if this was always here, because it seems really overplayed.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so heavy-handed, and in particular, it's often not earned by him actually having a significant enough outburst or anything to even be shaming him. It's like,
let's do this. Next time you feel like being a first-class a-hole, don't.
But he's gonna anyway.
It's also, yeah. I'm just like, this time it's happening without him even really reacting. I guess it was the part where he was like, that should have been separate from the other fund.
Your unemployment fund.
Yeah, but that just, this doesn't earn.
Yeah.
Like, you can let your young character be kind of
a jerk,
a selfish person. That's what young people are.
Well, it's kind of interesting to me that if the game is trying to paint Alex as kind of an asshole, that we have these emotional regulation scenes like cutting in, because I mean, at least as far as we've seen, they don't actually amount to anything yet.
Because last time he just did it anyway.
Yeah,
so.
And they always come after he has the outburst, and he doesn't seem to change at all from it. So it's like, I think the intended purpose of these scenes is to show him in conflict and like trying to be a better person, but we never actually see him try, which is like kind of odd.
Sounds pretty simple to me. Just don't be mean. Yeah, it's easy to not be a jerk, but I just want to know why you've changed.
It would be, you know, it would work really well if Alex was just standing here and this scene just played out rather than making us run back and forth.
Yes.
Have you changed though? Yeah, you've totally changed. But can you change back?
It would definitely work better if they were all just saying it at you, yeah. You can now contribute to the family by applying for jobs at local businesses. Make your mama proud.
Is this going to be the jobs episode? Just like in Omori?
Time. Yeah, I don't like those sequences.
What? Oh, those. I thought you meant the job sequences.
I don't like those cloak sequences. They're way too long and way too. They feel like an overreaction compared to the moment that Alex ever had in the first place, which like isn't good. But it's such an overplayed reaction that it gets annoying while it's playing out, and I just get annoyed at the scene for going on for so long. And there's better ways to execute it. There's better ways to just have him have an internal monologue of like being frustrated with himself, because that's just what people do.
Yeah.
It's just
It is odd. They're odd little intermissions.
There's also just, I don't know. There's a weird element of something distinctly unartful about being like, and here's the part where we just really belabor the point as long as possible that the protagonist is a dick.
I'm really hoping I'm not progressing the main story.
Scary game to play.
The fuck is this?
It's the radio tower.
Yeah, but what hermit ass house are we going to here?
It's the radio tower.
Thank you. Thank you for that information. I guess I did ask.
I don't like that. Just don't like the idea that the pizzas are just hanging out in these boxes.
Chest pizza.
Chest pizza.
Oh no, I'm like level 1.
Oh, you don't have a party.
Yeah. This might be harder than I expected. I definitely understand the combat more, which is cool.
He got there, ladies and gentlemen.
We got it.
We might never, but he got it.
I'm a gamer. I mean, this is a good way to get resources. I'm getting fucking blood bags and shit.
So I guess you can go to your room to get more if you...
Yeah, that's what the chest in the room is.
But you didn't it auto loot that chest?
No, I just opened it.
No, I mean like as opposed to you manually picking things out of it.
It just filled empty slots in my inventory, I think.
Huh?
Because it's excess, so it's stuff I already have.
But you can't go through it to choose it like storage.
Yeah, I think it just fills you up to 10.
Strange. What is a Taylor ham sandwich?
Google it. You have a phone.
I guess I do. I do have a Google.
I think I've seen you post and tweet and tip and tap.
This is more of evidence than you need. In particular, it's very YIIK of you to cite the strangest possible evidence as opposed to just the fact that I'm holding it, and also continuity of consciousness and experience knows that you just physically have experienced the phone being real.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna start to think that we don't actually know each other, and you've only ever just seen like my videos.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Yeah, well, the opposite. You specifically have this parasocial obsession with me from watching my YouTube channel, and you're just imagining that you actually have met me and make videos with me now.
YIIK is actually about me.
Yeah,
I am Alex. I'm inserting myself into.
We're gonna
this
enter New Game
life.
Plus of YIIK, and it's just gonna be you playing Password.
It's Toaster playing Password alone.
No one
in his
was
room.
there the whole time. You did it to yourself.
Yeah. Oh, Keith, I'm suffering so much, and then long periods of silence during the Tyson route where you just read all the dialogue yourself.
It looks like a Taylor ham sandwich. Is like sort of like a panini looking sandwich.
It looks like a ham and
got,
cheese with an egg in it.
Yeah, it's like ham and egg.
Okay.
Which I like some of these things. But also this thing is like, here's a Taylor ham lettuce tomato sandwich. I'm like, wait, so is Taylor ham just a type of ham?
I don't know.
A lot of the results are pork roll, egg, and cheese.
I know what a pork roll is. That's like a New Jersey... That's like a sandwich that New Jersey says is special and unique to New Jersey, but really it's just like ham and cheese that's been smushed up.
It does seem to really consistently involve ham and egg in a sandwich. That seems to be in a roll as its bun. So we solved that fun mystery. Next episode, we'll find out what a Monte Cristo is.
I'm on a big bagel. I'm on a big bagel train right now.
Why?
Because I ate a bagel and went, oh yeah, these are really good.
Nice.
And I've been feeling pretty strongly about bagels. What's your feeling on breakfast foods? What breakfast foods do you like, Keith?
I love breakfast foods. I'm not big on bagels.
Keith is a big breakfast foods guy.
I do. I sometimes just cook breakfast for all of my meals.
But he hates bagels. You heard it here first.
I'm not crazy about bagels. They're really chewy. The outer layer of it is like too firm in many cases compared to like an English muffin or something.
English muffins are fucked. I'm not a huge fan of those. I think those are doughy and taste like when you mix flour and water.
Well, English muffins are made to be a breakfast sandwich.
They're made to be gross, and bagels are better, is the truth of it. And sound off in the comments if you agree. And
I just find that if I have a breakfast sandwich that's made of a bagel, I have to really bite into it to actually complete the bite and have it not just like drag shit with it instead of coming apart.
It has texture, which is good. And if you like English muffins, you support British imperialism. Reblog if...
Yeah, I'm a royalist.
Yeah, reblog if you're a royalist.
Yeah, I feel like that's an improvement over what's happening now. So like, we should just go back to being royalists.
Oh, gotcha. Oh my god, I died. I got killed.
I'm romanticizing a pre-lapse period of time because of with the lapsing that's happening.
We're so lapsed.
What with all the lapse?
Ouch.
This definitely is a playthrough where I wish that I had a better memory for like spot the differences between like long-term fiction. Like if I play a version of a thing that I know has changed, but time has passed, it's always like I'll gaslight myself into being wrong about what's changed. Because I do look at like the Alex Council and stuff. I'm like, I think I remember this happening once. I don't remember this happening every time he's kind of a dick. Was the game this annoying last time? But I also know that I didn't like the game last time, so maybe it was there last time.
Yeah.
Maybe these really annoying Alex Councils come here to really overplay how much of a dick he is. Which makes me wonder how anyone could ever feel the need to correct the other people. Like, no, you don't get it. He's supposed to be a dick. I'm like, yeah, I know. The game won't stop telling me.
Yeah.
Why do you feel the need to tell anyone that like, if they got something wrong out of the game, I don't think it's ever going to be that them missing that Alex is a dick, because the game won't stop telling you.
Yeah.
It's just kind of self-evident when he's like, no one cares about your dead sister, Rory, which is like really the only line you need practically to forever process that he's a dick, but it keeps coming.
Oof.
It'll be interesting to see it play out, and also just kind of interesting to see the story play out knowing how it ends already, and having that like end goal in mind as it's going will be interesting for me. But I don't know if it's good, but I do find the way that YIIK ends very interesting.
Okay, that's cool. Thanks.
You're at somebody's house now,
and this is
exciting.
This is someone's house. Yeah. Knock knock.
Great.
Who the fuck is you? It's a radio station.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me. Auto heal, equipment, Blinkerton. I knew that this was like a Weezer reference.
Yeah,
right?
Pinkerton. I like Weezer. Well, I haven't listened to any Weezer for so long that I don't know what they've made since then. I assume they're still going.
Yeah.
They seem like a band that would just keep going forever.
It's locked, so this was a huge waste of time.
Yeah, but now you can get here more easily next time, because I don't remember if this stuff stays solved or not, actually. You've leveled a little bit.
I got some experience and items.
Are you able to ask the game what your objective is?
Visit shops in Frankton to look for work.
Ah.
But also...
So our objective is to find
a job
and not to find Robot Girl.
Yeah, but what I would like to do is do the side quests.
Yep. The stop signs and the was it by KNN, I think, was one of the other things?
Yeah, I'm so fucking filthy rich right now, guys.
It was like, I think one of them was Rory saying to come to Windy City.
Yeah.
And then Michael saying that...
Well, one was a ghost in Easton. One of them was a ghost in Easton.
And I don't think there's a quest log in this game besides just checking the computer over and over again and having to keep physical notes or something.
The irritating thing is that he has... Oh, it's Engelstando. Wait, what? It used to say
Engelstand.
You guys, you see it's a postmodern take on...
His name keeps changing.
I wish I was an only child like you, Alex. Then I could have all the cool toys you got growing up. Having to split your parents' hard-earned money with other kids sucks.
You're not an only child.
Yeah, he has a sister. I came to visit your mother, but she seems to be working elsewhere. Okay, yeah. She worked really hard to be good to her. I know. Oh.
Every time somebody comes, they never actually encounter your mother. She's never home at the same time, and they say you're an only child.
Is he his own mother?
And has no sister?
Can I put like panda on this? I don't really know what that does. Yeah, who cares? I do want to explore. I want to do some exploring. I'm gonna...
Oh, there was a chest in the bottom right corner?
It was, yeah.
Spooky camera angles hiding things. Now you got a Lemonade remix. Is it a thing?
It's Zine Guy. Still waiting on my bus. I'm pretty sure that once I've managed to finally get on this bus, I will be one step closer to happiness. This is the grand unifying theory of Nintendo Directs, where Nintendo fans believe that they're waiting for a bus. That's why they're constantly talking about when the bus will arrive. When the bus will arrive is when the next direct will be posted.
It's when Hollow Knight will happen.
That is happening. But the thing that's crazy.
There's a flag on that one, I guess. To say that you finished it?
Probably.
The other one doesn't.
Who knows?
So I guess you didn't finish it.
Not me. This is Windtown.
Was it not in Windtown? I thought it was Rory saying 10 to 15 degrees and all that bullshit.
Yeah, but I thought the ghost was in Easton. I thought that's
where the stop sign was?
I don't know.
I really wish you could... I don't think there's a quest log, which would really help.
There should just be computers around, like local libraries that Alex can patronize.
Can look at your own emails.
Yeah.
It makes you just want to look up like a YIIK quest.
You can look it up. You're the one that is spoiled already on all the things that happen. Hey, the guy is gone and he's not diving into the thing. Ask about job at this record store. Sorry, bro, but we aren't hiring anybody at this time. Okay.
Oh yeah, they swapped out who's here.
The Back Alley Boys hit a golden ticket inside their new album. I hope it's in that copy that I'm getting for my girlfriend. It's in the copy I'm hitting enemies with. That's why it gives me critical hits. Here's a ghost.
That is just a spooky ghost. So it wasn't Easton.
I'm so sad. So very, very sad.
So sad.
How will I ever go on? What? You can see me. Thank the stars, at last my savior hath come. I need you to get a message to my beloved Beatrice. Why can't I go myself? ... Why is it that a ghost with no job, taxical dependents, or any worries other than being spooky can't go himself? You're seriously asking this of me? Then I shall tell you. I'm stuck here haunting this graveyard, you see. I couldn't possibly leave my spooky post. Please find my beloved and tell her James has gone to a better place. She'll know what it means. Windtown may be a trailer park, but it's much nicer than where we lived. Where's Beatrice, you ask? I'm afraid I do not know. Likely living a fulfilled life of a traveling vagabond. If you give her this message, I'll give you something in return.
She'll know what it means about a really normal sentence that always means the same thing.
Yeah, it's kind of silly. All right, so where the funk is Beatrice? Also, I should probably see if I can talk to Rory. I would like to recruit him again so that I have another party member. Can't go in. I knocked, but no one answered. Perhaps I should try the side door. I can't try the side door. Okay, well, that's a bummer.
Maybe Rory's not real. Maybe Chicago's not real.
And all of the other Rugrats are Angelica's schizophrenic delusion.
That sign says population 14.
I wonder if we counted the NPCs, if it would actually be 14.
Probably. But you gotta count the ghost. I'm
immediately not interested in doing that work.
No. Actually, it'd be dark if they just crossed it out and wrote a small number smaller by 1.
Are you Beatrice? No. Mom and Dad got back together. Life is good. Are you Beatrice? Turns out I was wrong. My sister isn't a skank after all. My husband isn't a great man, but I think I can learn to forgive him.
Cool.
Turns out all the elderly in this town are hopped up on prescription meds. How about that? Well, it's 1999. May as well party like it. Okay. I do love that soccer ball that doesn't roll. I'm a big fan of that.
It just slides across the map.
Why are you bugging? Don't you know it's my day off? Sorry, dude. Can I mow your lawn?
There's probably a lot of places to work on the right, to the right, where all the businesses are in this town.
So that's the critical path, you think?
Probably.
Great. I'll do everything I can to not go there.
Great.
Because I'm gonna explore. I'm exploring, Keith. This is how you do a let's play. I don't know if you're aware of the process to do that, but this is how it works.
The secret is to proceed at an excruciating pace.
Yeah.
Hate the stupid sign.
Oh, it's so nice of you to come visit me, my dear. Tell me, what's the 411? Oh, your life is so interesting. Come back and visit me soon, dear. Okay. What happens if we go this way? Oh, this led us to this place, right? And then there's this place. Monster Den level 1. We never did this one.
Oh my god.
So it's time.
It was conspicuous that you immediately found Monster Den level 2.
And I killed everything there because I'm so based at video games.
There's no flag there, so you haven't finished it.
Shut up. I need the firepower to do that. Everything here is going to die, and then
maybe you should get the firepower.
I don't know how to do that, Keith.
Maybe you should find Beatrice.
I thought
that was weird.
I thought the game crashed, and I was like about to shrivel up into my own body.
At any moment, you could just surprise lose.
Blood bags. We actually are significantly leveling up in a way that is meaningful.
This egg.
Check out my signal for me.
Nice.
I'm not sure he is good with that blade, actually.
Why was the vampire a robot that time? Was it because the enemy is robotic?
It's a rare spawn. You got a shiny vampire.
I got a shiny vampire. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Ah!
You got the firepower. Why don't you have the firepower yet?
I don't understand how I'm able to complete Monster Den fucking 3 already, but I can't do Monster Den 1 or 2. What is this game?
It's a commentary.
I don't think it is. I think it's a game.
Oh.
I hate my life.
That was sad to watch.
How did I do it this time? Like, watch this. I hate everything.
I think Panda needs to be close enough to the ledge that you don't do a hop to get to him.
Or maybe I just...
Or you just stop.
I short walk.
Yeah, because it's not like triggering another hop in time. There you go.
There we go. I did it.
Got it.
Good job, little guy. I think we're just gonna auto battle because I'm gonna kill everything so quick. It is like the worst order of operations. Attacking the same enemy twice is such a waste of time.
It says that Beatrix should be at the strip mall.
Okay. I don't know where that is.
I'm trying to remember. Isn't a strip mall with the outdoor shopping areas?
Maybe.
Like to the side of
Keith is like,
town?
go progress the main quest.
It's not the main quest. I'm helping you find something because otherwise we'll just run around aimlessly forever.
I'm mad about this. So I think what I'm gonna do
Just hop around it. Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Yeah, I think I can do this. I think this might be a plan. I think this might be a way for me to scam the game.
Gotta get around that giant candle hitbox though.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed about this, and I'm gonna scam the fucking game. I'm gonna do it. I hate this game. I hate this. Why are you putting monster dens in front of me that I can solve, but not the fucking 1 and 2? This shit sucks.